yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, DJ Envy. He was just in here. I don't know where he went.
I don't know where that waffle-colored Negro went.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Noah, put the guns down.
Connecticut, iHeartRadio. What's happening?
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Well, good morning, Charlamagne.
Why is M-Easy running around here like a chicken with his head cut off looking for Envy? Like Envy's in some type of harm or something.
Why would Envy walk out the room right when the show's about to start?
That's what listen, first of all, you never, ever try to figure out what a light-skinned person's logic is, okay? Light-skinned logic is like none other we've ever experienced.
What is wrong with this guy?
He's light-skinned. Listen, the moral of the story is he's light-skinned, period.
I don't know where he went.
Shut up!
Oh, here he comes.
So you walk out the room right when the show starts?
I go to the bathroom.
Why? So all the time you're in here chilling, kicking it, you couldn't go to the bathroom?
I was stuck outside. I had enough time.
What are you doing?
Nobody came to get me. Stuck.
You're a grown-ass man.
We have a show to do, Envy. No one has time to come get you.
I'm here. Good morning, guys.
Well, should we all get off the mic and go get you from the
Good
bathroom?
morning, New York City. Yo, yo, yo.
Too late.
What up, Yee?
What up, Envy?
How was your night last night? How was everything?
It was good. You know what I did for the first time ever that I've never done before?
Masturbate.
No. I actually packed the night before for a trip. I'm leaving to go to LA because BET Awards are this weekend. And
Nice.
I never pack ahead of time, and it's a very nice feeling. Usually I run home, try to pack real quick.
Shout out to the BET Awards. That's an unofficial Negro holiday. Like Super Bowl weekend, NBA All-Star. A lot of Negroes go down there for no reason whatsoever. Just to look fake important. Angela Yee is actually somebody.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be hosting a couple of parties. I have to host a brunch with Karen Civil tomorrow for Pink Magazine. Then I'm hosting a party at Las Palmas tomorrow night.
Yeah, shout out to all you Negroes going out there for nothing, though. Trying to get out.
What about you, Charlamagne?
I'm actually going on vacation tomorrow.
Woo! It's your birthday Saturday.
Where you
It
going?
absolutely is.
He doesn't want to say.
Oh.
No way. No way special.
People might pop up on him.
No, you can't just pop up here.
Oh.
He's going to a place called prison. You
Don't put that on me. I don't want that in my spirit. My name ain't Aaron Hernandez.
Oh, my goodness. Yeesh.
What about you, Envy?
Can we start the show already?
We're about to start the show. She's asking about her colleague. I didn't do much of all yesterday, Angela Yee. I just relaxed by the pool, had some
Hung out with the new baby.
Yeah, and had some nice Ciroc cocktails. Just enjoying myself yesterday. Thank you for asking.
You know what they say about cocktails?
What?
Serve me one and tell me one.
Shut up, man. Let's get the show cracking. It's the Breakfast Club of Power 105.1. 5-1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:13.
Chris Brown still got voodoo on him?
Stop it.
Or did somebody in Barbados dig up that chicken foot yet? So he
Stop
can live
it.
his life in peace.
Stop it. We got front page news coming up, Yee.
Yes, what about our Brooklyn Nets? You know we're going to talk
Oh,
about
now
that.
it's your Brooklyn Nets? You're
Ow,
funny.
it's
I thought it was your Miami Heat last week.
No, it's not. Listen, if you asked me
Lord
between the
have
Miami
mercy.
Heat and the Spurs, and I had to pick between those two because they were in
Lord
the
have
playoffs,
mercy.
So now
I
it's
picked the Heat
your
over the Spurs. Big deal.
Lord have mercy.
Nets.
First of all, when it's your Brooklyn Nets, that's why you never root for another team. That's what I be talking about.
If
gotta
you have to
stand by
pick,
your team. You don't
listen,
know.
were you rooting for the Spurs in that?
No.
Yes, you were.
No.
You wanted the Heat to lose.
I'm
so
just
you
a Heat- I'm a Heat
you rooted
hater.
for the
It's all
Spurs.
good. Them old ass Nets. It's all good. We'll find out about them old ass Nets when we come back. Keep it locked.
I mean, they're not that old. They got a nice mixture of veteran and
Nah,
They're younger than you,
youthful
Envy.
energy.
They're about your age.
They're younger than you.
About your age. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Which is younger than you.
The hell no, it ain't. Front page news is up next.
I
Take a
don't know.
quick look.
Envy did have tapes out back in the day. Cassette tapes.
Sets.
I didn't have cassettes. Prove it. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, mine on both levels. Lincoln 1005 in. Holland 1005 in. And Tapestry Bridge looks pretty good. Yep, they did. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get in the front page news. Texas beat the Yankees 2-0. Mets beat Colorado 3-2. And yesterday, the Brooklyn Nets made a huge trade. Now, they traded Keith Bogans, Reggie Evans, Chris Humphries. What's this guy's name?
Toko Sangalia.
Yeah, Toko Sangalia and Gerald Wallace. For Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Jason Terry. Nets also lost 3 first-round picks. What do you guys think about this trade?
I think that they should have kept Reggie Evans, and they should have only given up 1 first-round draft pick. Chris Humphries and Gerald Wallace, they can go.
It seems like they're trying to bring some star power to Brooklyn.
It's
Make it a little more
But how long
exciting.
will that last, though?
2 years.
And I'm sure Jason Kidd had something to do with all that.
Jason Kidd said he had nothing to do with it.
Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce are good for 2 years.
That's it. Then what happens after the 2 years, though?
Well, back to the drawing board. Yeah.
Well, good luck to the Brooklyn Nets out there. Now, let's talk about this serial killer in the NFL.
Yes, Aaron Hernandez, who's already a murder suspect right now, is also being investigated for an unsolved drive-by slaying of 2 men in Boston last year. Some people are saying that might be part of the reason why he actually killed his former friend, Odin Lloyd, because he might have had some information linking him to those killings. And they're also saying, he's also involved in a lawsuit for shooting a man in the face.
God dang.
Back in February.
Aaron Hernandez is leading the league in murders.
Yeah. And, everybody's doing this thing now called Hernandezing. Have you seen it?
What's that, killing people?
Like, how people were Tebowing?
Yeah.
Well, they are putting their hands inside their shirt like Aaron Hernandez.
That's a hell of a contrast. Tebow's God, Hernandez is the devil.
Well, Hernandez also, they have pictures of him they put online. He's dressed in red. He's flashing symbols, reportedly affiliated with the Bristol Bloods street gang, and he has a tattoo on his hand of the word blood as well. So
this might be the best multitasking ever. How you a murderer and an all-pro tight end? Like, when did you have time?
That's crazy.
To be going out and murdering people. Is that what you choose to do in the offseason?
Now, let's keep in mind there were two other people in the car with him. Carlos Ortiz, he is being held on a $1.5 million bond in Hartford, Connecticut, and they are still trying to find a third man wanted in connection with Lloyd's murder. He is Ernest Wallace, 41, described as armed and dangerous.
Somebody got to get the snitching.
Aaron Hernandez is being held without bail.
The NFL's first serial killer, Aaron Hernandez. Do you get into the Hall of Fame for that?
No, you don't.
No.
You definitely don't.
You get a star by your name. An asterisk.
An asterisk.
And that's front page
ass.
news. Now tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe in a bad mood. 800-585-1051. Maybe you didn't like that rain that came down yesterday. Now it's just crazy all over the place. Whatever it is, you're mad. Call us. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on in.
Hey, yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hello, who's this?
NCIA.
NCIA. Tell them why you're mad, mama.
Yeah, but we clowning Northwest. Well, your name NCIA.
I'm mad because the Patriots lost Aaron Hernandez and Wes Welker. I'm mad because the Bruins lost, and now Aaron Hernandez and KG and Pierce get traded. This is just a bad...
Hold on.
Wait.
Aaron Hernandez did not get traded. Okay.
Aaron Hernandez is in jail.
Well, he's getting traded to jail, but I'm mad because KG and Paul Pierce are also gone too, and I just think as anybody that's been down here, all of us are sports fans, and we're hurt right now because Pierce should have been given a chance to either retire or just leave.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
that
I thought that was disrespectful to Paul Pierce. You don't trade Paul Pierce for being there 15 years as the face of the franchise.
No disrespect, Envy, to a team that's not getting no rings. Let's just put it out there. Y'all ain't getting no rings no time soon with Pierce and Garnett.
Well,
I'm Miami's on fire, and I don't like Garnett.
I'm a Knicks fan, so.
Of course you are. You have to be, but I'm a Celtics fan, and I can't stand anything that's New York sports-wise.
And we hate everything sports in Boston. Everything.
Hey, believe me, I know every time I go down there, I get it all the time.
Let me ask you a question. Did you know Aaron Hernandez was a murderer?
No, but I know he did used to be in the clubs down here because, I've seen him in the clubs before, and I've seen he rolled with some gangster dudes, so I just figured he met some dudes out here, and he got with some gangster dudes.
You be hanging out at Club Rumor?
I go to Club Rumor on many occasions. I actually stopped going because it's always something going on there. Like, if anybody knows about Boston, we have events, and people don't wait after the club to fight. They fight in the club.
All right, well, thank you, Mama, and good luck out there. I'm sorry your team suck. Charlene, tell them why you're mad.
I'm tired of all these big girls. I work at a hair salon. I work around a bunch of big girls, and they always giving all the smart girls a problem, and I'm tired of it.
Well, all you got to do is tell them that they fat and they're not going to be around long because their arteries going to get clogged up and they're going to have a heart attack.
They have a heart attack.
Nah, you got to tell them that sometimes. Hey, baby. You got to say, look, you don't love yourself if you're that big. If you love yourself, you take better care of yourself.
Jory, tell them why you're mad.
Hey, man, I'm mad at Charlamagne the God, man. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina, man. What's good, Charlamagne? I'm mad
the
at
Metro.
you, man. Yo, you got my brother text me early this morning talk about some wake up, you waffle skin Negro.
That's right. Wake your waffle colored ass up.
He racist. You know he racist.
Stop getting no envy like that too, man. If the man had to go to the bathroom, man, the man had to go to the bathroom.
Shut your beige ass up.
You don't go to the bathroom right when we're about to go on the air. You wait 2 minutes.
Shut up.
That's why you the color of dirty urine.
Keep it representing for us light skin. I like how you had J. Cole over there the other day too. Represent for the last
every day, all day, light skin power, baby.
Yeah, hey, Charlamagne, man. Shout out to Metro, baby.
South Crack all day, 803-864-843.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Hey, yo, this is a mad rapper. Good morning, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1.
Tell them why you mad, Dre.
I'm mad, man, because why women always act like they don't never do nothing wrong, man?
Because we don't.
We always wrong in everything they do. When they get caught up in they mess, when they doing something, they...
Well, what did you do, sir? What did you do?
I didn't do nothing. I'm being accused of having friends. I'm not supposed to, I guess.
You better stop liking them random girls' pictures on Instagram. That's why she insecure.
You're not being accused of having friends. You did more than that. Come on now.
Nah, I got a homegirl that I talk to and I vent to, but you mad and you flip the script on me because I talked to somebody, but it's okay for you to have your friends to talk to.
Well, does she know your female friend? Have you introduced them? Did you bring it up? Did you tell her?
No, I didn't.
Well, that's what your problem is right there, sneaking around trying to do stuff. That's why.
Either that or your girl is guilty because she getting her back blown out by somebody else.
Damn it,
So
man.
she got a guilty conscience.
At least we're nice enough to introduce you guys to each other.
Tay, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because my day job is nothing but high school. So much drama in this office. It's ridiculous.
What be happening over there?
You can't even look out for somebody who you think you rock with without them, like, running their mouth. Like, if I'm giving you a heads up, take it for what it's worth. Don't ask questions.
You got to keep your head above ratchet waters, boo. Don't swim in that drama.
Oh, absolutely not. That's why I'm working on opening my restaurant, and I'm inviting y'all to the grand opening when it happens.
Where's it going to be at?
Speaking
we
of
already
tuition,
talked about this. I'm thinking about Jersey.
Where in Jersey?
Right across the water, probably Jersey City. Not Ratchet Jersey City, the good part. But I'm still
downtown.
Still working it.
Oh, I like you, baby. You know why? Because you're making your thoughts become things. You keep that thought in your mind and make that happen in real life. Bring that into fruition.
I appreciate it. And I'm going to bring y'all a real breakfast basket this next time.
All right.
Because I know you ain't want to eat no collard greens, Charlamagne.
not at 7 in the morning. I'll be farting all day.
Thank you, Tay. Have a great morning, all right?
Thank you. Y'all too.
Yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and we are going to talk about Eminem. He's in a new documentary, How to Make Money Selling Drugs, and he's talking about himself and how he is or was a drug addict.
Oh, boy. All right, well, we find out about it at 6:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors next. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It definitely is.
Let's get into the rumors. Let's go.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Eminem is in a new documentary. It's coming out this Friday, today. How to Make Money Selling Drugs. It's what it's called. And he's talking about when he first took Vicodin. He said it was like this feeling of like everything was not only mellow, he didn't feel any pain. He said he didn't know when it started to be a problem, but he remembers people telling him that he had a problem and he would tell them, get that effing person out of here. I can't believe they said that ish to me. That's when he started mixing it with different things. And Xanax, Valium, he said it's all the same thing. F it. He said eventually that led to him being rushed to the hospital in critical condition. He said my liver, kidneys, everything. He said he would have died. His organs were shutting down. They were going to have to put him on dialysis. They didn't think he was going to make it. He said within a month of being released from the hospital, he relapsed again. And he was convinced that his addiction would kill him, but he found strength in his role as a father. And he said when he was coming off everything, detoxing, he was literally up 24 hours a day for 3 weeks straight. He said not even nodding off for a minute. He said he had to regain his motor skills, his talking skills. It was a learning process.
So why is it called How to Make Money Selling Drugs? He sounds like a fiend to me.
Well, it details how a street deal can rise to cartel lord with ease. A street deal can rise to a cartel lord with ease.
Yeah, you get a customer with a whole lot of money like Eminem.
But then it also tries to show how you can change your life. So it does both things. It's not just one thing.
I always thought that if you were a drug dealer, the best clientele to have would be celebrity clientele.
Yeah.
You know how much money you can make off of Eminem?
Because they all have money, and, you know, it's not really that risky.
How much money? You know how much money somebody made off Whitney Houston in Jersey?
Yeah, but then, you know, you might get in trouble like what happened with Michael Jackson and Dr. Conrad Murray, who was administering him drugs. If something could happen, because if they overdose, they're gonna where did you get this from?
I'm not talking about a physician. I'm talking about a real live crack dealer. That's a physician.
All right, now let's talk about your boy, Chris Bosh. Now, he recently did an interview on Conan and on Piers Morgan. He was talking about the Heat winning the championship, and he was talking about those looks. You know, those looks that he's always giving.
Them funny looks, creepy looks.
Yeah, that always end up online, and everybody laughs at him. Here's what he had to say.
Being on a team that actually wins is really fun. And being in that position to win games, and your mind just starts wondering after a while. And I love the cameras, so.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, when I see it, I'm like, what would be funny right now? If I'm on the court, I'm like, how can I mess with this dude?
Yeah. Did he just say, how can I mess with this dude?
Yep.
He sure did.
Chris
when
Bosh,
he's on the court. That's what he's thinking.
Chris Bosh swear he a bad bitch. He gonna be the first player to win a championship in a jersey dress. Watch.
And last but not least, your boy Gilbert Arenas. He was booked for misdemeanor possession, and he has been released without bail. There were 100 pounds of fireworks in his truck. The cops pulled him over for speeding at 2:30 a.m. in L.A., and that's when they saw in the back of the truck, not even hidden in plain view, a bunch of fireworks. So they had to take those illegal fireworks out. It was about 20 boxes, very carefully.
So fireworks are illegal in Los Angeles?
Yeah, they're illegal here too.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, I'm from South Carolina. We shoot fireworks all day. We got fireworks stands.
I didn't know you couldn't do that.
I just heard a commercial that said we can go buy them.
Not in Pennsylvania, maybe.
Oh.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
And 100 pounds of fireworks isn't strange, especially when the 4th of July is right around the corner.
That's a lot of fireworks. All right, it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's Whole Appreciation Day. We putting a hole into the Hall of Fame today. Do we have a hole?
Oh, there's always one you can put in.
Yeah, we can find one.
Okay. All right, and we got tickets to hang out with Drake. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. When we come back, we'll tell you about the Nets. They made a blockbuster trade, but right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, minor on both levels. Lincoln 1005 in. Highland 1005 in. Tapestry Bridge looks pretty good. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was Justin Timberlake, Mirrors. I hear that song all day, every day on every possible thing. If I'm driving around, it seems like commercials are playing that song. So shout out to Justin Timberlake.
Not like Icona Pop, I don't care though. You hear that on every commercial.
Well, let's talk about this huge thing that's happening with Brooklyn. That made Yee so happy. That was the first thing she said to me this morning. She didn't even say hello, good morning. She said,
so.
No, you didn't. You said, I'm a happy Brooklyn Net fan. Tell us about the Brooklyn Nets. What's going on?
I said, how about our Brooklyn Nets? Well, there's a trade going on right now. We have Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Jason Terry coming to the Brooklyn Nets. We gave up some things, though. Chris Humphries, Gerald Wallace, Reggie Evans, Chris Joseph, and Keith Bogans. They were all sent to Boston in this trade deal.
And I hate how the New York Daily News is calling this a mega deal. No, it's not a mega deal. 6 years ago, it would have been a mega deal. Okay? This now in this era is just a deal.
Well, Kevin Garnett is 37. Paul Pierce is 35.
That's an old team.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to win right now, though. I mean, it never hurts to add some veteran leadership to a squad, though.
Can that team beat the Miami Heat?
I don't know about that.
That's a good squad. You got Deron Williams.
Darren Williams.
Still got Joe Johnson.
Right.
You got Brooke Lopez.
Well, they can definitely compete with the
Kevin
Knicks.
Garnett, Paul Pierce. You know, that's a nice little squad they got over there in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted.
All right, well, good luck to the Brooklyn Nets.
Right.
Good luck to the Brooklyn Nets. Shout out to Sadra. Hopefully you guys have a great year next year.
What up, Sadra?
Now, also, Paula Deen. It seems like her business is shaking up right now because of all the controversy.
She's losing everything, basically. All her deals with Target, with Walmart.
All because of her personal beliefs.
With her restaurants closing down.
She calls black people niggas.
Hold on now. Let's see. She has a discrimination lawsuit. This is how this all came up. Mm-hmm. She did admit to using that word in the past. Mm-hmm. They also said former employees and current employees were saying that she prefers white and light-skinned blacks to work with customers, and darker-skinned blacks were relegated to back-of-the-house operations.
So Charlamagne would be back of the house, huh?
Yeah, he would be. You would be right, front and center.
All right, well, let me ask you guys a question, right? Does that mean that she can't cook?
No. What are you talking about?
So, should she lose her job because of her personal beliefs?
I think that we need to look at this thing in this whole context. I mean, Paula Deen called a black person a nigga under duress. She said a nigga tried to rob a nigga, had a gun to her.
She's used that word more than once.
Well, listen, if a black person walked up to me right now and tried to rob me, listen, when them dudes tried to jump me outside the radio station, what did I say? 4 niggas tried to jump.
He definitely said that.
So I was under duress. You cannot hold somebody accountable for being under duress and how they refer to people. Okay?
Well, let's open up the phone lines. Let's take it out of Paula Deen. Should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs? If she wants to call him a nigga, that's how she feels, but she's still a
I think
good cook, right?
When you're on the Food Network and when you have these huge deals, part of that is your morality clause, which means that you can't do certain things, and if you're in that position, you have to act accordingly.
Yeah, you can't be. You got to fake.
You can't say light-skinned people work in the front and white people in the front, black people in the back. You
gotta learn how to front when you got all these corporate sponsorships. Okay, if you don't like niggas, keep it to yourself.
800-585-1051. Should you lose your job
because you don't like niggas?
Charlamagne would have been lost his job.
This is the station. Check it out. Listen to it all day, all night. Like the music?
Oh, yes.
Power 105 Easy.
Hey, you never know.
Never know. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're taking your phone calls right now. Should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs? Now, where's this coming from, Yee?
Well, this is coming from Paula Deen. She has admitted that she used the N-word, and there's a lawsuit against her. They said she used the N-word when planning her brother's 2007 wedding. She wanted black servers in white coat, shorts, and bow ties for a Southern Plantation-style wedding. She's also been accused of, in her restaurants, putting the darker-skinned people in the back and only wanting lighter-skinned and white people to be out front serving people.
So now answer the question. Should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs? Yeah.
I think that when you are representing a corporation like the Food Network and Target and Walmart and QVC and all the restaurants that she owned, then yes, it is an issue for you to say things that people deem to be racist.
If you have your own
that
company,
attitude and belief.
If you have your own company and your own way of doing things, then you can say whatever the hell you want to say. But if you were represented by, like you said, a corporation, whether it's Home Depot, the Home Shopping Network, whether it's whatever it is, if somebody else is representing you, you better keep your personal beliefs to yourself. Charlamagne.
Yeah, and even deeper, there's certain people I wouldn't want to work for me because it could become a problem in my business, and I must look out for the well-being of others. Because say if I got a restaurant, right, and I got people who work for me who are racist or homophobic or sexist, I don't want them working for me because they might put boogers in people's food that they don't like.
Right, and you're liable.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the phone lines. We got a vet on the line. A vet, should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs?
No, not at all.
And why not?
I mean, I think of someone of her stature, like, she didn't have belief like that. Like, this is 2013. Like, I don't understand what's going on.
I don't think you know what's going on. I don't think you have a clue who Paula Dean is. I don't think you have a clue about what we're talking about this morning.
Of course I do.
So what is Paula Dean's personal belief?
That she thinks that people who are darker skin should be in the back of the house of a restaurant. I work at a restaurant. And people...
So you believe the same?
My nigga.
You believe Charlamagne should be in the back and Emily should be in the front?
Oh, well, not at all.
A vet.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Colin, good morning.
Good morning, Andy.
All right. Should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs, bro?
100% absolutely. That gray hair, blonde hair, blue-eyed, turkey neck cracker should definitely lose her job.
Now listen, how you gonna call her that but then get mad if she call you a nigga?
You know why? Because we fathered her nation. She said bow down and
my goodness.
Forgiveness.
You should lose your job.
Queen.
Oh my God. Thank you, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome.
Phil.
Hello.
Yeah, should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs?
Nah, man. I got an opinion. So I want to say that you're a hypocrite. You made that girl at the baby store lose her job because she believed you was cheap.
There you go. There you go. Call that waffle-colored nigga out on his BS.
That is very true, Envy. That's her personal belief that you're cheap.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree. If your personal beliefs come within your job and you're racist and you...
He's trying to clean it up now. Clean up on aisle 3.
And you're supposed to serve the people and serve the community, I believe you should get fired. If I was on this radio being a racist and talking disrespectful about any other people, you know where I would be? Fired. So yes, I believe my personal beliefs...
Be careful, Envy gonna get you fired.
Where do you work?
Envy can't get me fired.
Where you work, sir? Where do you work?
I work for the government.
What do you do, sir?
Get it. Don't tell him.
He's a garbage man.
He ain't gonna know that.
Have a good morning,
Sanitation
sir.
worker was
That's
called.
why I ain't walk for Carter, though.
Have a good morning.
And let's be clear.
You too, son.
If people got fired because of their personal beliefs, no black person would have a job because y'all go to work every day and be like, man, I can't stand the white man. White man keep his foot on my neck. He always holding his back.
I never say that.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Oh, yeah, right. 800-585-1051. Should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs? It's the Breakfast Club Power 1051. Yeah. Yeah, it's Friday.
It's Friday. You good?
You sound like a yellow orangutan.
Yeah, what was that?
Why do light people just find a way to embarrass
I'm just excited. I can't be excited. It's Friday.
You can be.
All right, I'm excited. It's Power 1051. It's the Breakfast Club. It's 7:28. I know a lot of you at home right now going, woohoo, woohoo.
Nobody's doing that.
Nobody's doing that. Only people doing that is you and Drake this morning.
Shut up. Should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs? 800-585-1051. Should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs? I'd like to hear from you. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 1051. It's Power 1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're talking about should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs. Andrew, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
All right. Should you lose your job, bro?
I think you should lose your job over it. You know what? You can't tell somebody that, you know what, you look more appealing to the crowd and you're going to stay in the front. And if you look like a quote-unquote moon yan, you're going to sit in the back? Nah. That's not how it works.
All right, well, listen. All right, you got Gabourey Sidibe and Kelly Rowland, right? And you need a hostess. The first face you see when you walk into my establishment, who are you going to put in the front? Gabourey Sidibe or Kelly Rowland?
So you're saying that darker skinned people aren't attractive, that's why they go in the back?
Well, Kelly Rowland and Gabourey are dark-skinned, Angelique. So
I know, but how are you comparing that? They're not saying
I'm talking about pretty and ugly.
He's talking about ugly and ugly.
What are you talking about, Angelique?
That has nothing to do with saying just based on the color of your skin.
She's attractive. No. Doesn't mean it's more appealing. I'll put her in the front. I'll put Kelly Rowland in the front.
Okay.
That's completely different than what she's saying.
No, I'm answering his question. He was talking about appeal.
Well, guys, we have Anthony on the line. Anthony, good morning.
Good morning, Henry. What's going on, man?
Should you lose your job because of your personal beliefs?
I don't think you should necessarily lose your job because of your personal beliefs. But if you're stupid enough to share your personal beliefs, then you should lose your job.
You should lose your damn job.
Remember when NBA called that girl a black bitch?
Hey, Charlamagne.
Yo.
She was.
Hey, you know what Chris Bosh's 3 best attributes on and off the court are?
What?
Man on man deep. Penetrating to the hole and backdoor alley-oop.
Anthony, have a good morning.
AJ Perkins on Twitter.
You stupid. Have a good morning. Angela Yee, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and the track listing for Jay-Z's new album has leaked out. We have the official track list. I'll tell you who's going to be on the album, producers as well as artists.
All right, keep it locked. Rumors at 7:50. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Friday. Woohoo!
It's Friday.
Shout out to everybody going to that unofficial Negro holiday they called the BET Awards this weekend.
You're not going? Oh, she's going.
Hell no.
I'll be out there. I'll be hosting a party too Saturday night.
Well, have fun. Enjoy yourself. Try to relax. What hotel you staying at?
I'm not telling you that.
No.
It ain't an unofficial Negro holiday if Angela Yee not there.
There you go.
What are you talking about? I barely go to anything.
Okay.
You don't want to have me at CIAA.
That's an unofficial Negro holiday.
That is a Negro
I go places
holiday.
where I'm getting a check.
Talk that talk, Yeezy.
All right, we got rumors coming up. Yee, Miss Check.
Yes, and let's talk about Wade Robson's allegations against Michael Jackson.
God damn, Michael Jackson dead, man. He ain't touched no little boy butt.
But there's very specific details now about when he was 7 years old and the first time that he had his sexual interactions, according to him, with Michael Jackson.
We shouldn't even talk about him anymore. It seems like the more we talk about him, the more stuff he makes up.
You know what, man? Michael Jackson's turning over in his grave, man. Now he's on his back. He was buried on his stomach, now he's on his back.
I'm not messing with you. I am not messing with you. That is foul. That is disrespectful. You're wrong for that. It was his birthday the anniversary of his death last week.
No comment. Rumors next.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Well, Jay-Z's album has leaked. Not the album, the track listing. Let's find out who's on the album.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
They actually did a whole treasure hunt for Jay-Z's track listing to find out what was going to be on the album. And now we know the guest appearances. They're going to include Rick Ross, Beyonce, Frank Ocean, and Justin Timberlake. We know that the album is going to be 13 records on there, 13 songs. And we know the producers are going to include Timbaland, Swiss Beats, Rick Rubin, and Pharrell.
We knew all that before. All his commercials he's been shooting.
Looks great on paper.
Put together now.
Looks great on paper.
Beyonce recently did an interview. She has a new song that just came out. It's called Standing on the Sun. And she talks about how she can't stand her own voice. And most people can't stand their own voice hearing yourself. Here's what she had to say.
You know, I have such a crazy voice when I speak. I hate to hear myself speak. I think everyone does. I hear my little crazy voice coming out of this beautiful, regal woman. And I'm like, this is really strange, but I love it.
Listen, I'm a Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knowles Carter, so I love Beyonce's voice. But you know what I can't stand? Because I take things too literal.
Right.
I hate song titles that don't make absolutely no sense. Things that could never happen.
Standing on the Sun?
Standing on the Sun is impossible. You know what else I hated? Adele set fire to the rain. How the hell you set fire to rain?
That's the whole point of it. It's supposed to be doing the impossible. It's a song. It's fantasy. It's imagination. It's clever.
It's a big difference between doing the impossible and fantasy, I think.
There's no such thing as doing the impossible.
I know I can't stand on no damn sun that set fire to no rain.
Not right now, you can't, but maybe in the future.
Oh my gosh, come on, guys.
All right, now let's talk about Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles. He is actually gearing up for a lawsuit, and that is against The Sun. Now, The Sun is a tabloid.
How are you going to sue The Sun?
Hold on.
How you going to sue The Sun?
It's a tabloid in the UK.
Oh.
And they did a story where they said that Matthew Knowles and Beyonce's relationship is so tense that he has not even met his own granddaughter, Blue Ivy. Well, of course he did meet her. We saw that he did meet her. We saw that in Beyonce's HBO documentary, Life is But a Dream. So he made a statement. He's suing for unspecified damages. He said, "My daughters and my family mean the world to me. The barrage of repeated falsehoods spawned by the British Sun's defamatory article has been exhausting and personally damaging to me." So now he said they have to be held responsible for its lies in a court of law. This happens too often to too many people, and it is simply unfair.
Okay.
All right, now allegedly Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are going to debut their new baby, Northwest. Guess where?
BET Awards.
On Kris Jenner's new talk show.
No.
Kim Kardashian's mom. Everything that Kanye is against.
So they're already using the baby for ratings.
Already on her
They
on her show.
already using the baby for their own personal financial gain.
And Wade Robson, the 30-year-old choreographer who says that Michael Jackson allegedly molested him when he was younger,
tampered with his anus,
has given specific details on what happened. They actually have released these documents. They're saying the abuse continued for, when he first met him, for about 2 weeks. He said he was only 7 years old at that time. He said he met him while he was doing this Johnny Young Talent School tour or whatever. He said his whole family stayed at the ranch with Michael Jackson, but he stayed in the bed with him the first night. And then he said the next night it was him and his sister in the bed. Then he said the next night his sister Chantel felt a little weird about it, so she chose to sleep in a separate bed on a different floor of the 2-floor bedroom that Michael Jackson had, but he stayed in the bed. He said that's when Michael Jackson started sexually abusing him that night, and it continued every night through the 2 weeks that he spent at the ranch.
I don't believe it.
And then he goes on to talk about how Michael Jackson made him swear that he would never tell a soul about what they did. Even made him rehearse, like, if they ask you this, you're going to say nothing happened. They're trying to bring us down. And he said that when Michael Jackson started to leave him alone, was when he started showing signs of puberty. That's when it just all slowed down. He didn't really care about him anymore.
He started looking like a grown man.
Yeah, when he was like 14 years old. He said before that, they would watch explicit adult pornography together in magazines.
How come all kids didn't come out then? Huh?
All the time.
Stop it.
A lot of kids did come out. I mean, where were you? Shut up. First of all, I don't believe that story. What? You know how many kids sued Michael Jackson for anal tampering?
All right, well, we don't know, but that is your rumor report. And he did say that, you know, in the child molestation trial in 2005, Michael Jackson never touched him, but now he's saying that he just felt like it was consensual, and that's why he says he didn't come forward.
I think Wade is a sucker. How you gonna sue somebody that's not here to defend themselves, man?
That is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne?
Yes, and if you care about your penis, you might not want to listen to Donkey Today at 8:04. Because if you care about your penis like I care about my penis, this story is going to really disturb you.
But if you don't really care about your penis that much, listen up.
Yeah. If you're not a fan of penises.
All right. Well, that's
all you lesbians.
8:04. Donkey of the day. Okay. Now let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 15 on the upper, 10 minutes on the lower. Lincoln Tunnel, 10 in. Holland Tunnel, 10 from both approaches. Tapestry looks pretty good.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
Bunch of that's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Donkey of the day for Friday, June 28th goes to Antonio Vasile from Lorain, Ohio, who was caught trespassing on some railroad tracks. He had blood on his hands and blood on his shorts. When cops said, "Why are you bleeding?" He told them that he had just cut his penis off.
Why?
When cops asked him how, he said he did it with an old rusty saw. But he told cops the old rusty saw wasn't working, so he finished cutting his penis off with a broken bottle. Oh, get it.
Get the idea.
When they asked him why he did it, he simply said, "Bush made me do it." That's what he kept repeating over and over. Bush made me do it. What police are trying to figure out is what Bush was Antonio referring about. Was it Bush the beer? Was it George W. Bush the president? Personally, I think he means Bush as in vagina. I think poor Antonio Vasile got an STD, and he doesn't have health insurance or money to get it treated, and he couldn't take the burning or the green pussy discharge that was coming out, so he decided to get medieval with the way he wanted to treat said STD.
Wow.
Nevertheless, the man was rushed to the hospital along with his penis, and if you're looking for a happy ending to this story, if you're looking for a bright side to this story, there isn't one. This is the donkey of the day, and we're here to highlight the darkest and dumbest of our society, and when a man cuts his own penis off with an old rusty saw and a broken bottle, that is justification for a hee-haw. So give Antonio Vasile what he so rightfully deserves. Furthermore, what kind of penis does Antonio Vasile have that it was so difficult to cut off? Like, my God, who is he? The Man of Steel? He must have been erect when he was trying to cut it off, because, you know, when it's flaccid, you can just bite one of those. You can bite one of those things off.
You can?
What are you talking about this morning, Charlamagne?
I don't know anything about that.
Seems like you tried it or something. Like, why would you say that?
No, I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure that you could just bite a flaccid one off. I mean, you have one, don't you? It's not the toughest thing in the world, Envy.
This gets awkward. Every day it just gets awkward. Around this time, it just starts getting awkward. Well, thank you, Charlamagne, for that donkey of the day.
Thank you, Envy. I enjoy giving people my donkey.
I'm sure you do. Now, guys, it's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Hoe Appreciation Day.
That's right. It's time to put a hoe into the Hoe Hall of Fame. women. Which hole are we putting in there today, guys?
I don't know. This is your guys' call. I'm trying to look up more information on this young lady.
You know good and well this chick is a hoe, allegedly. That's what the streets say.
When we come back, we'll talk about this hoe.
I heard about her being a hoe on Twitter.
You learned about it on Twitter?
And that's all the justification I need.
That's all you need?
That's a reliable source.
That's the only proof you need?
That's it.
Oh, my goodness. All right, all appreciation up next. And also, Master P. Make him say, oh. Well, he'll be joining us a little bit.
I hate you, man.
I hate you, too.
Light-skinned nigga head.
It's Friday. Woohoo!
What is wrong with you today?
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Guys, you know what?
What?
It's Friday! So you know what that means?
No, you did it wrong. He did it wrong.
Yeah,
he did it wrong. Calm down. Calm down, light-skinned, and do it again.
Guys, it's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Hoe Appreciation Day.
I did it right. It's time to put a hoe into the Hoe Hall of Fame. And guys, who are we putting into this Hoe Hall of Fame today?
Well, y'all were talking about this, and I had to go do some research because I didn't know all of these details. But Maya.
Remember her?
Is going. She was actually just on Dancing with the Stars not that long ago, right? And so I was trying to come up with this list. Now, the guys in the room have been talking about things that they know about her. Cute girl. But she obviously dated Silk the Shocker. That's something that was out there. She also dated The Game, and he actually did an interview where he talks about how he used to date her. So that's a confirmed. He said their romance was long over, but they are determined to remain friends, and that he'll always be fond of her, and that their romance was doomed because they were both celebrities. There was also a rumor, according to 50 Cent, that he smashed before Game did, or after, I don't know, but went back and told Game about it. And here's some audio about that.
Basically, 50 put a quote in the song trying to diss Game about how he had relations with me first or something. 50 Cent, you know you're wrong. Number one, you know I never dated you. You never dated me. We didn't have any kind of relations, physical or personal. So check yourself, look in the mirror, and God bless.
She don't sound believable. At all.
Well, Maya's also been linked to Cameron. She was linked to Gucci Mane. She did deny that. She said she was in the club and the music was very loud and she was going to say goodbye and they caught a picture. It looked like they were kissing, or just finished kissing, and that's just the wrong pose. It was just loud and she was just in his ear. She's been linked to Floyd Mayweather. But I actually interviewed Floyd Mayweather personally, and he told me that she actually used to mess with his cousin. Not his cousin, Dewan is his name. She's been linked to...
Damn, you're still under the bus, huh?
Gilbert Arenas, and allegedly her and Laura Govan got into a fight over him. Deshaun Jackson from the Philadelphia Eagles. Cisco from Drew Hill.
Nobody believed that. Cisco don't want no box out here in these streets.
Larry Johnson, football player, NFL player. Bryce Wilson from Groove Theory. She allegedly also had a sex tape with Swiss Beats that was at one point threatening to...
Hey.
Mr. Cheeks, I just saw that.
Leave Swiss alone.
They said that Mr. Cheeks actually dogged her out. And did I say Jay-Z?
Leave Jay-Z
so allegedly, these are all alleged links, okay? So congratulations, Maya. Girl, you done made it.
You are in the whole Hall of Fame, Maya. Allegedly. Allegedly, you're a hoe.
Oh, my goodness.
That's enough for us. We got a segment to do every Friday.
In her defense, though, she did say that...
In her defense, go ahead, let me hear this.
She said that you can do whatever you want and make your own rules. She did an interview, and she said, with the dating and spreading rumors and, dating inside the industry, she said that if you can sleep with somebody, there's no rules to that. She said, if you want to be physical immediately, just know that you have to create your own rules. If you want to learn someone outside of sex and earn his respect, there should be a waiting rule. So that's what she said about waiting when it comes to having sex.
Oh, please. That's whole talk. Nobody got time for all that. Listen, man, there's nothing wrong with your whole phase, too. Every woman has to go through their whole phase. You just can't continue to be a hoe,
Well, congratulations to Maya.
Unless you're Maya and, your record career is over and you got to pay your rent. So
stop it.
Open them legs, pop that coochie for a go and get that rent money.
All right. Congratulations to Maya. She's in our whole Hall of Fame.
She
now,
seems
coming
like
up
a very
next,
sweet girl, though. So.
Now, coming up next, Master P will be joining us.
The legendary Master P.
Mr.
Show that man some respect.
He's still on Forbes' list. We haven't heard a record from him in, 10 years? And he's still on Forbes' list, number 3. So we're going to kick it with Master P when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
Y'all do realize we just said that Maya got more bodies than Aaron Hernandez?
Nobody said that.
Poor Maya, man.
I feel bad y'all made me do that.
Why you feel bad about Maya? Of all the people we done put in the whole Hall of Fame, Maya?
No, because she's like a nice, sweet girl.
Man, God bless Maya.
Y'all never did the Master P impersonation? Make him say, you never did that?
Oh, is that what you were doing? That's not what it sounds like. It sounds like you're trying to push poo out of you.
Envy, do you wake up in the morning and say, how can I set light people back even more again today?
No, I'm just excited. It's Friday. And Master P's coming when we come back. Master P's going to be in the building. Oh, the ice cream, man. No?
You're just a waffle-colored beige Negro, and there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Master P next. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. In the building today,
the legendary
Master P.
Absolutely.
What's up, homie?
Well, why'd you go back to music? It seemed like you were doing so well outside of music, and it's like...
I'm always doing well, man, but music, like, to be honest with you, you try to change your life, you try to do something else, but I feel like God inspired me to be able to go back and help the next generation. And far as, you know, the guys on the street that's doing this, that was the Master P's, the way I came up, I feel like I could be an inspiration.
Do you feel like you get the credit you deserve for what you've done as far as being one of the first moguls?
You know what, really, I don't even look for credit. To be honest, I just do what I do and put it in God's hand, and whoever believe, you know, that's my energy, you know, and I think that's the most important thing for me. To, like, a lot of people, they in it for the fame, you know. Charlotte, man, it's like, it don't even matter. If you really come from the streets, you ain't looking for all that. You just, you know, you thankful. You thankful for being here. I'm thankful for being able to live, to be who I am. And I think that's the most important thing that a lot of street rappers should, you know, I'm glad to be able to get older, to be around and say, man, I did this 15 years ago. Right. Where I come from, most artists don't live. They're in prison or they dead.
Now, what's your relationship with Cash Money? You guys are from the same pretty much area. Do you have a great relationship with him or not too much?
We from New Orleans, but we from two different communities, and I got a lot of love for them, man. They doing good, and like I tell people all the time, the thing with Cash Money, I come from the streets, and a lot of their friends ain't my friends. So if I don't get on with a lot of other people you with, I ain't gonna get on with you if I don't get on with your friends. Right. So, but other than that, man, they doing a great job. I got a lot of love and respect for them, and I wish them well.
So that was the reason we never saw a lot of Cash Money, No Limit collaborations back then?
Man, that was most of the reason. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, things happen when you're on the streets, and it's like, you know, you can't mix that up. Like, the music thing is great, but when they talk about the streets, man, if you're dealing with people that we don't deal with, we don't deal with you.
So what kind of deals do you give your artists? Because back in the day, they said you used to give them a car, a lump sum of money, and keep all the publishing, and
a chain.
Yeah, well, guess what? If you think that's a joke, you look at what these artists got. I bet you every artist you got out here right now don't have a car or a house. And I never kept an artist publishing. Never. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. All that stuff you go about, I really took care of my artists and gave them stuff that a lot of companies wouldn't do.
Right. Now, P, you know, a lot of things artists do now business-wise you did way back. Like, what happened with your sports agency?
Well, to be honest with you, man, like, that's like having a bunch of kids. And I know, you know, Jay-Z in that business right now, man. Dealing with athletes is strange, man, because they've been pampered their whole life.
Worse than rappers?
Way worse. Way worse, because coaches and all these companies been taking care of them all those times, and it's like, it ain't worth it for me for like 3-5%. I'm cool. I mean, I had the biggest of the biggest names, and you got to imagine those other sports agencies is going to hate on you. Anything you do is going to look negative. It's like, because they a black man in this, and he from the music, and all the black kids want to be with him. Oh man, you gotta, you know, it's like anything you do or say, you about to be prepared for reality. They're gonna give it to you, you know, and they don't want to see that you tapping into their game, which they just like to be around athletes. Because I don't really see that as being an agent making no real money, you know, unless you controlling the endorsements. It's a strange business, man. Like, I know it from hands on. I wish him well, but man, that to me is a strange.
Now, when you was trying out for the NBA, did you experience politics? Like, they was like, he's a rapper.
Oh yeah,
because you might have really had the talent, but it was like, nah, we don't want that.
Yeah, I went to, you know, if you from Carolina, you know, like I had made that team. You know, but Bob Bass, you know, it's a Bible-built country. That's what he told me. Like, P, you're a hell of a basketball player, but your music is pure filth, so we're going to have to let you go.
Damn.
You know, I just scored 20 points.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm thinking I'm on this team. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I go, man. That stuff follow you. So any kids that's listening to this, man, you got to really know that your past will follow you. That's why I say, man, all I can do is be me. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole gangster street music going to come back. So even if I'm trying to do the right thing, it don't matter. You know, but my thing is, I can just reach the people that love and care about me to say, you know, well, P been through this. If he could change his life, we could catch some of them youngsters. That's what I want to do.
All right, well, thank you, Master P, for joining us today. When we come back, we got rumors. What we talking about in the rumors?
Yes, and you know, Will Smith recently did an interview, and he did not like being compared to the Kardashian family, his family. But his son is dating one of the children from the Kardashians. I'll tell you what just happened recently, and I'll tell you what he said during his interview with New York Magazine.
All right, we get into it at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors next. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into the rumors. Will Smith, he's compared to a Kardashian, huh?
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
During a recent interview with New York Magazine's Vulture, they asked Will Smith if they felt like their family was similar to the Kardashians when it came to treating the family as a business.
And then he threw her out like Uncle Phil used to throw Jazzy Jeff out the house.
Well, Will Smith said, for our family, the entire structure of our life, our home, our business relationships is for everyone to be able to create in a way that makes them happy. He said fame is almost an inconsequential byproduct of what we're really trying to accomplish. So he said it's not that they're trying to do fame and exploit that or orchestrate the media. He said that's not desirable for them. It's just an outcome of what it is that they do. Not like the Kardashians.
Well, you know, Will's a classic guy, so that was the politically correct way of saying, hell no, bitch. We ain't like no damn Kardashians.
Well, interestingly enough, you know, his son Jaden Smith is dating Kylie Jenner, one of the kids from the Kardashians. So they've been actually spotted out going to the movies, holding hands and everything. And they said as soon as the paparazzi came, they dropped each other's hands.
Jaden just smashing.
Let's be for real. You know the mom, Kris Jenner, is loving this hookup. She hooked Kim Kardashian up with Tito Jackson's son. So, you know, she likes for the family to date famous people.
As a Pinkett Smith Winfrey knows Carter, I'm pretty sure that Jaden Smith is a much better upgrade than Tito Jackson.
Back then, though, you know, you don't know what might happen with him.
Ain't nothing associated with Tito Jackson ever prospered.
Well, he actually is the one that has custody of Michael Jackson's kids now.
That's a good thing.
Who, Tito?
Yeah, the
Tito.
son. The son, Tito.
Oh,
TJ. The son who Kim Kardashian lost her virginity to.
Tito.
Okay.
All right, now let's talk about Chris Bosh. He recently did an interview, and he was talking about those faces, those classic faces that he makes when he's playing ball.
When he's playing with balls, okay.
Exactly. And here's
All right.
what he had to say about that.
Being on a team that actually wins is really fun. And being in that position to win games, and your mind just starts wondering after a while. And I love the cameras, so.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, when I see it, I'm like, what would be funny right now? If I'm on the court, I'm like, how can I mess with this dude?
Mind wandering.
Why is he thinking about why he could mess with a dude while he's on the court?
I love the cameras. Thinking about messing with a dude.
He's like, we're playing ball now, but how can I mess with this dude?
Can I get a Chris Bosh jersey dress made just for giggles?
You gonna wear it?
I'm not going to wear it, but I'm going to hang it up in the studio.
Why would he say that? And Rick Ross has been sued, and that is because he forgot to pay a bill for 3 Rolexes that he bought last year.
You forgot?
I guess. It was $90,000,
Who's suing him?
and it was Johnny's Custom Jewelry in Texas. So they're saying that he bought
Johnny TV? That's Johnny TV or no?
I don't know. Johnny's Custom Jewelry. He said that he delivered the watches as ordered, but Rick Ross still hasn't paid for it. Why do you deliver things before they get paid for, though?
Just hype.
I wouldn't do that. All right, and that is your rumor report. Yes, Charlamagne?
No, I'm just sitting there thinking I could really get Karma Loop to make a Chris Bosh jersey dress with one shoulder and the ass cut out.
Who's going to wear it? You?
It would just be dope to hang up in here.
We're not hanging that up in here.
A Chris Bosh jersey dress with one shoulder and the ass cut out. Karma Loop, can we make that happen, please?
Yo, if Chris Bosh ever sees you in the street.
It's not. We've seen Chris Bosh, actually.
Really?
Wasn't he at one of the games that we went to? Or maybe you weren't there when I went to one of the Jets games in the owner's box?
I don't remember.
Oh.
He gonna close.
And I actually saw him New Year's, but I just don't claim the Breakfast Club at times like that. I'm just a regular, you know, non-media.
If I see Chris Bosh and he act crazy, I'm going to say, sis, you know I just be playing, sis.
He should be used to it, though. There's a lot of Chris Bosh jokes that happen.
Claw your eyes out, boo.
Sis.
What if he smacks
Relax.
you? What if he smacks you?
Smacks him.
I'm going to turn around and bend over and say, do it again. Now.
Whoa.
I will find that.
Around this time, this week gets awkward, too. This week gets awkward.
And with that, let's get into the yellow cake mix.
Oh, my God. Right? Yellow cake mix. You're stupid. All right. Now, I've been thinking.
Yay!
Oh, Lord. Nothing ever good comes to DJ Envy thinking.
No, this is rare. Now, that's good. It's Friday, Envy's thinking.
Little thinking. What you got for us, little think?
You know you don't ever think if you got to announce.
Tell us that thought, little think.
If you have to announce that you've been... If you have to announce that you've been thinking, then we know you're not that bright.
The mix is up next, you bitches.
What's your thought, little think?
No! Wait, I've been thinking.
In
Yes. We were so dirty, so nasty, so grimy today.
Listen, man, I'm from South Carolina. I grew up on that original Cash Money sound. I ain't a YMCMB type of guy. I'm more of a Cash Money type of guy. I don't even like YMCMB Lil Wayne like that. I like Cash Money. BG.
Wait, you don't like YMCMB?
No. I like BG and Juvenile and Turk and Old Wayne and Baby and Manny Fresh. That's what I like.
Well, Wayne is Young Money.
That's a new one.
Old Lil Wayne.
Old Wayne.
That skateboarding Lil Wayne. Old Lil Wayne.
So, wait. What are you doing, Yee?
Huh?
You getting in this vehicle with us right now? Is that what you're about to do? If you gonna get in this vehicle with us?
Hold on, let me log off.
It's Friday, son.
It is Friday.
I don't know if you want to get in this vehicle with us.
It is Friday. I am getting ready for BET Awards. I am ready to thug it out.
Oh, you definitely need to get in this vehicle with us, too.
We need a new shooter because, Aaron Hernandez gone.
Yeah.
So, Aaron Hernandez ain't out here in these streets with us no more. You know what I'm saying? So we need a new shooter. You down?
You with us?
It depends. Let me see what y'all about to do.
It's Friday.
You know what we about to do.
Let me see what you're about to do.
You know what we about to do, Yee.
You got it locked and loaded?
He's looking at you, Charlamagne.
Oh, you know I'm always ready to bust.
I'm looking at you. We give you the little tutu.
What you putting on? What we doing?
It's Friday. It's Friday. There's a stranger in my bed. There's a pounding in my head. Glitter all over the room. Pink flamingos in the pool. I smell like a mini bar. DJ's passed out in the yard. Barbie's on the barbecue. Is this a hickey or a bruise? Pictures of last night ended up online. I'm screwed.
Oh, well.
It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it ruled.
Man, last Friday night.
Yeah, we danced on tabletops and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we maxed our credit cards and got kicked out of the bar, so we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday night.
We went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark, then had a menage a trois.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Oh, I like that light skin. Do it all again.
Come on, Yee.
Join in the harmony, Yeezy.
Here we go.
Do it all again.
Come on, Yee.
Trying to connect the dots. Don't know what to tell my boss. Think the city tore my car. Chandelier is on the floor. Rip my favorite party dress. Warrants out for my arrest. Think I need a ginger ale. That was such an epic fail. Pictures of last night ended up online. I'm screwed. What you say, Envy?
Oh, well.
It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it ruled.
Damn. Last Friday night.
Yeah, we danced on tabletops and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we maxed our credit cards and got kicked out of the bar, so we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday night.
We went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark, then had a menage a trois.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa.
Come on, Yee.
Do it all again.
One more time, Yee. Come on, Yee.
Do it what? Do it all again. T-G-I-F, 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 T-G-I-F. Woo! It's Friday! 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 It's Friday!
And let's say happy birthday to Charlamagne because tomorrow's his birthday.
That's Saturday.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Envy.
Today, as you just said,
I don't
is
know
Friday.
if you know, but today is Friday, like we just said.
Shout out to our guy, Mr. Carter, PG3. It's his birthday, too, tomorrow.
Happy birthday to him, too.
Yeah. And Saturday, tomorrow, I will be in L.A. at BET Awards weekend. Actually, I'm leaving today. I forgot about that. I'm leaving today for LA, and I'll be at Las Palmas if you want to come party with me. And I got a brunch I'm hosting tomorrow for Pink Magazine with Karen Sybil from Beats by Dre.
Yes.
Oh, we got more shots, B.
All right, let's go.
We got more shots, son.
You know what? If we're gonna have more shots, we need some shots.
We'll pour some drinks.
I'm gonna go get the drinks.
It's officially Friday. You hear me? It's officially Friday, America. You hear me?
You ready?
Am I ready?
Are you ready?
Am I ready? 7 a.m. waking up in the morning. Gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs. Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal. Seeing everything, the time is going. Ticking on and on, everybody's rushing. Gotta get down to the bus stop. Gotta catch my bus. I see my friends. Chicken in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. What we doing?
Partying, partying.
Hey.
Partying, partying.
Hey, fun, 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 fun. 7:45, we're driving on the highway, cruising so fast I want time to fly. Fun, fun, fun. You know what it is. I got this, you got this. My friend is by my right. Hey, I got this, you got this. Now you know it. Chicken in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. What we doing?
Partying, partying.
Hey.
Partying, partying.
Hey, fun, 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 fun.
Break it down.
Absolutely was, Rebecca. The day before my birthday. And it's my birthday. Comes afterwards.
R&B, Rebecca Black.
Yeah, son.
Woo.
Yeah.
I think it's over.
Like how that went down.
I think it's over.
Like how that went down.
You ain't got no more bullets, do you?
I mean, I keep bullets.
I mean, BET Awards is this weekend.
I mean, it is, you know, that is the unofficial Negro holiday. You got to take your gun to an unofficial Negro holiday.
Well, you guys are very urban this morning.
Even though I'm not going.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
One more. It is Friday.
It's Friday.
One more shot.
Yes.
You want me to get him?
Yes.
I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone.
Hey.
I crashed my car into a bridge. I watched, I let it burn.
Hey.
I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs.
Hey.
I crashed my car into a bridge. What's our attitude?
I don't care.
What? I love it.
I don't care.
I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone.
Hey.
I crashed my car into a bridge. I watched, I let it burn.
Hey.
I threw my stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs.
Hey.
I crashed my car into a bridge. What is our attitude?
I don't care.
What? What? I love it. Our attitude is what?
I don't care. You ready to break it down?
I'm gonna break it down.
Let's go.
You're on a different road.
Hey.
I'm in the Milky Way.
Hey.
You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space.
Woo.
You're so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. I love it.
Hey.
Oh, 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 oh. I love it. If this ain't the perfect summer song on a Friday, I just don't know what is.
Yes.
Want me to go again?
Go again.
Oh, I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone.
Hey.
I crashed my car into a bridge. I watched, I let it burn.
Hey.
I threw my stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs.
Hey.
I crashed my car into a bridge. What's our attitude?
I don't care. I love it.
What? What?
I don't care.
What? What?
I don't care.
I hear you, Envy.
I don't care. One more time.
You want me to twerk for him?
Let's go.
You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way.
Hey.
You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space. You're so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. I like that. I like that. Your nipples is hard, Envy. Okay.
Turn me on.
Okay.
Woo!
Damn it.
All right.
That's what we do.
Woo. Well, you guys have a great weekend. You have fun in L.A.
We're not going anywhere yet. We got to do some shots after work for Charlamagne's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Birthday's tomorrow, but yeah.
All right, let's do it. Caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a $100 Fairway Market gift card. Fairway, like no other market, opening this summer in Chelsea, 6th Ave and 25th Street. All right, so caller 105, you got those. If you want to see our interviews with Master P, comedian Hannibal Burris, Adrian Broner, well, you can hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club.
Yeah, son.
Tonight, I'm going to be at Club Puyas in Roselle and also Tropicana in Jersey. Tomorrow, Amnesia Perfections. Yee, you're going to be out in L.A. What clubs you doing again?
I'll be at Las Palmas tomorrow night hosting, and then I'm also hosting a brunch tomorrow morning with Karen Civil from Beats by Dre.
Nice. What up, Karen? Now,
I'm going to get my passport stamp.
Oh, that's what you about to do?
I'm going somewhere where there ain't no mosquitoes.
Oh, word? That's what you about to do?
Are you sure there's no mosquitoes?
There's definitely mosquitoes in Jamaica.
Yeah,
I'm not going to no damn Jamaica.
Yeah, why'd you say Jamaica?
Jamaica?
That's what I thought you was going.
He's actually going somewhere near where I'm from, where my mom is from. Near there, not there.
What are you again?
My mom's from Montserrat. It's in the Lesser
Yeah, Montserrat. There you go.
It's in the Lesser Antilles, and Charlamagne will be somewhere in the Lesser Antilles.
No, that is.
Yeah, it is in the Lesser Antilles.
You don't even know where you're going.
I know I'm going. I don't know about all that Lesser Achilles Hill and all that stuff you're talking about.
There's the Lesser Antilles and the Greater Antilles. You'll be in the lesser part.
I thought it was the BWI, though.
No.
That's not the British West Indies?
Oh, yeah, it's a British territory.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Have fun. Be safe.
Yeah.
Leave us on a positive note.
You know what the note is for the weekend. WWRD. What would Rihanna do? If you
Now,
don't
this weekend
live
it should be what would Charlamagne do, because it is your birthday.
Don't live like me. Yeah, all that means is unprotected sex and a lot of alcohol.
All right, so yeah, let's not live like that.
You guys have
You
a
don't
great
want to live
weekend.
like me. I'm foul. I'm filthy.
It's the Breakfast Club. It's Power 105.1, man. This guy's crazy.
Breakfast Club, bitches!